Okay, so we are ready now to head out of here. I've already gone and adjusted my view distance. Had to tweak that a bit. So we won't have these weird grass bits and rocks popping into view. They should already be there. So let's see. He just talked to him again, and he wants us to head back up to our lookout. Cool. And we can't hold the right trigger here to use our shield, so I will do that from time to time, but sometimes I am just impatient and am willing to get hit. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and crash for the night because apparently that's what we need to do. Well, it's good they came at night and decided to wait for me to wake up instead of attacking me in my sleep. Very nice of them. Very kind of them. So let's see. Where are they at? Ah, I see them. Red dots on the minimap. There we go. Let's see. Now, it's very nice to be able to throw things because you're not going to get a ranged item for a while. You get a bow much later. So if you got things laying around, it's kind of nice to start there because you can kind of hit them before you get there. Ah! I wonder if I stayed here long enough that they would kill him. I kind of doubt it. Switch back and forth between these two. Oh, I actually hit both of them, it looked like, in one swing. You're okay. Oh, it's the necklace's fault attracting these guys.
Old scriptures tell about sacred emblems, relics that hold the power of gods. Their purpose was to maintain the balance of the world, but they lost their power in the catastrophe at the same time as Oceanhorn appeared. I believe that was no coincidence. To unravel the mystery of Oceanhorn, you must find out what happened to the Secret Emblems. Here is what I know of them. The Emblem of Earth that belongs to the Aru people is hidden in the Perta Desert that was once a vast and beautiful forest. Most of its beauty withered along with the Aurus, wise and fearless bird people. The Emblem of Ocean belongs to Gilfolk, the people living in the waters of the world. Emblem of Ocean is a relic of their long-past glory and former power. The Emblem of Sun was the pride of Arcadia, a symbol of hope and determination for our kind. I will tell you more about it later. It is time to begin your journey. Seek the Sacred Emblems. This is the only way to get to Oceanhorn and find out what happened to your father.
Okay, after talking with him there, he gave us the key, and I'm going to step in here really quick. Let's cruise over to here. Dun 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 dun! So we get a heart. And you can see that it says collect 4 of these to increase your maximum health. And I think, if I recall correctly, I can hit start. There you go. Down in the bottom left there, you can see we've got 1/4 of the heart filled in. So you can always kind of check in on that. Let's step back out here. And continue. Now, when you get a key like that, you can see underneath my hearts at the top left, I've got the key. That's going to open anything that requires a master key. And in this case, that's going to mean this door here as well. So you don't really lose it. Cool. Step in here. Throw that for no reason. Okay, let's go over here. I do like to hit these. Now, I'll tell you this. you can see those little bugs. I actually followed them, and they go all the way over to the back to where we kind of started, where we were just having the talk with the older guy. And anyway, then they kind of like disappear into some rocks. But oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, the I'm so distracted. The bushes here. If you see me skip some of those, I'm not really missing a whole lot. They pretty much always drop nothing or a coin, and I don't need, you know, tons of coins or anything. So I'm not too concerned about it. You may see me skip some, don't worry. I'm not missing much. Now, one of the things that I do think is cool is that as you get more items, for example, if I get a bow, when you destroy those things, you could find arrows. So, you know, some more things begin appearing. At that point, it gets to be maybe a little bit more important. You can only hold a certain number of arrows, though, so, you know, if I'm kind of maxed out, then sometimes I don't worry about it. So, we have been told that we should head off to another island. Now, during that story, those of you who with very keen eyes may have noticed that there was a chest on an island kind of out in this direction that I'm facing. You can even see it on, we can't see it by turning my camera, but you can see it on the mini-map. And so some of these things you can get to, some of them you can't get to them just yet. And I'll tell you one thing, I'll be quite honest with you. I don't think I noticed the chest before this time. Now when I'm looking at this though, I don't think I can swim that far. I'm pretty sure that we won't make it, but we're gonna go ahead and try anyway so I can show you what that's all about. And by that I mean dying. Oh, are we gonna make it? Get there, get there! Oh, we made it, nice! It's very close. I'm sure it was like set that way intentionally, although that said, it looks like you could easily cut across this way. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not get the chest my first time around, but there you go. So let's go ahead and head over to the boat and cruise off this island. The boat is definitely a key component to this game as you use it to travel between islands. There's a little bit of combat that's associated with being out in the open ocean. Let's check this out. Okay, so we have our boat. And we got a message there. Can you hear me, kid? It's me, Hermit. So anyway, he says that he can talk to us through the shell. He'll give us clues every once in a while, things like that to help us on our quest, as he said. So we're going to be presented with our ocean map here. It says we're 3% complete. On the mini-map, there's dots for each island, and it's kind of showing us, here's where we are, and we have a couple of options. We can cruise to this kind of floating island, which I don't think we can actually go on right now. Or we can head here, which is where he's telling us to go. So let's do that. We can click on it once. It shows us the percentage that we have completed the island, and then we can hit it again and actually head there. Now this is where I am terrible with gamepads, but in this case, in this game, it's not that big a deal. This is one of the cases where you actually are using the stick to kind of aim. Oh, you know what? I don't have the gun right now. Okay, and I just hit the compass just to see. Let's go ahead and get back in here. May have to click this again. There we go. So anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So eventually you get a gun that you can hold, and you can aim with the cursor around and shoot at things. These things will pop up, crates in the water. You can see crates ahead. There's bombs that are in the water, and a creature will stick his head up and spit things at you. So those are all things you can shoot. Killing them or breaking up these boxes, things like that, can gain you coins. And but for now, we won't be doing any of that because we don't have the gun. And it basically auto-equips it into the X slot, in this case, using the gamepad. Always when you're in the boat. So anyway, that's something do we get it on this island? I can't remember. I don't know if we get it on this island or not. But anyway, we can look kind of all around here. There's the island floating there that we can't quite go to. I don't think. I'm pretty sure you can't just go there and go up in it. And I don't know that in my previous save I got to the point where you actually go up there. I think we're going to get some audio from our dad's journal here.
What a wonderful little village. You know, this was the life I always imagined for myself. There's no time to rest, though. I'll just ask for directions and move along.
Okay, so we are carrying the journal, and we'll get that information on island. So let's go ahead and see what this thing is about. I think this adds an island on our map. Sandbar. Okay. I did not mean to click that again. Oops. And that pauses. There we go. So anyway, you can see this block here. We actually can't push this or anything from here. Yeah, it doesn't even like register that that's something that we can do. So anyway, we'll leave that. cruise back over this way. And mill about the island. Aren't bombs useful? So he's telling us we can go to Bomb Island to get bombs, which is definitely going to be something we want. And that's now an island revealed on the map, so we can check that out later. We'll cruise around a little bit here. People just idle chit-chat. Okay. And some of this is kind of me. I've got to look around and remember what the island kind of layout is. It's been a little while since I was here. With bombs, we can get in here. We can blow this rock apart and go in the cave. Can't get in there just yet. And we can't really go around this edge, but I have been down there before. We'll get to that later. But if you're seeing that and saying, hey, why don't you go there? This is a secret pathway. We'll get there eventually. Let's see. Okay, so here's the shop. You can see that, oh, we have 55 gold. You can see on the far left. And so you can see that these prices are pretty expensive. 1,000, 500. The 150 is not bad for the second chance potion, but anyway, I ended up not buying anything yet. I think these become in stock once you get those. Once you learn magic and once you get bombs and once you get the bow. I have had all of those. I don't think I looked at the cost for arrows, though. I don't recall. But anyway, we do have the shop. We got these NPCs roaming around here. So basically in Oceanhorn, a lot of what you're doing is you're going to the islands and just kind of fully exploring. It's running around, going everywhere you can, and seeing what you can find. I know there's an NPC on this island that we're going to have to talk to, kind of opening up another quest or two. So we got a door there we can't get through without the key. Aha! We've read 10 signs! Cruise around here, beat some things up. Let's see. And apparently we leveled up. Take that. Okay. Looking around here, you can pick up logs too, although you can't like walk on them, so you can't like drop a log down and then walk across it. Now you'll see this kind of red gem here sticking out of the wall. Those are I think they're called blood gems or blood shards, something like that. So those are going to be something that we're going after at some point. Let's keep cruising around here a bit. Let's see, I want to get over there and then I go up there. Trying to remember. We've got the abandoned house here. It says danger. This abandoned house. I think it says collapse at any time. So let's go down here because basically, if I recall correctly, we need to do down below. I think we need to do some swimming. But let's walk over here since we're right here. The Festival of the Sun is coming. I think it's kind of funny when we're talking to, and I'm forgetting, is he our grandpa? I think he's our grandpa. I can't remember. I'm going to call him that for now through this series because I don't remember. But when you talk to our grandpa, he fills us in about the emblems, but then leaves out the sun emblem. He says, I'll save that for another time, which is kind of ominous. Like, why? What aren't you telling me? So let's see. We want to drop down in this hole. I'm just kind of looking around a little bit. Again, I'm trying to remember the level as well. Let's do this. Bonk. It's like I hit my leg on something. Okay. We do want to talk to him. I don't think there's anything else here, really. That goes back out. We can chop the bushes down. Let's talk to this guy. Bloodstones. I was wrong in both cases. Blood shards, blood gems. No, we mean bloodstones. This guy's like, what is wrong with you? You were just in here not that long ago. We'll bust up some bushes because we're right here. See, there you go, 1 point. Okay, back out we go. So now we have the mission from him to gather those, the blood stones. Man, I'm going to get that wrong. Now, I'm going to cruise over here. I can't remember. I remember crossing over there and I actually made it once without dying, but I don't know that there was anything of value there. But I know that I came back later and tried it and I just kept failing. I was like, man, I succeeded the one time. Gotta let my bar get full here and then we're going to give it a try. And if we die, we basically just end up on our boat at the docks. Get up there, get up there. Oh, see? So close. I'm almost positive I did it once. But anyway, we could be there all day trying that, and I don't think there was anything too crazy back there just yet, so we'll leave it alone. Let's go back up to the higher points here. I just want to make sure. And we do have a couple of the buildings we need to go into as well. I guess we could do that now, since they're all kind of right here. It's an important tradition. Into the home we go. Gotta break the pots. Even though I said I don't always need to. And we do have a crate here. I'm trying to remember if there was... Let's see. So we can go up top. It's rude to peek inside. I think you can pick up the... Yeah. Take this too. That's fine. We'll just put that anywhere. So we do have the crate, like I said. We can push this around. I'm trying to remember if there's any point to this. I don't think it really helps you do anything in here. One of the things to keep in mind is that when you have a bomb, you can blow up crates and things, so it's something we can blow up and maybe find something. Move it. On to the next. In we go. Okay, not much in here. Just a sign. And a dude. Break things up here. I love his little statue in here. It's pretty cool looking. So we'll level up as we kill monsters. Shocking. Blue shards are XP. Yep, no surprise. Alrighty, we can always see how many diamonds we have to reach the next level. Yep, that's right below my cursor up here. You can see 249. Oh, we're 1 away. You couldn't give a guy 1 XP for like walking in here and talking to you? Apparently not. Okay, let's see. We can, yeah, we should be able to step right off here. There we go. Cool. Lots of jars in here to break. Bust these things up. And if I recall correctly, we've got a funny sign here that says, "Do not break jars." I break rules. Kill the rat there. Was that all that was in here? I guess so. Cargo. Oh yeah, somebody had the rat problem. They're telling us about the rat problem. It's funny them talking about somebody else. You got a rat problem. You have rat problems. Okay, let's see. We talked to him. Okay, so I'm gonna cruise around a little bit and just kind of double check. We do have that house there. I guess we could do that. Let's do that. I think this might be the dude with rat problems. Okay, the fish are scared. When the night comes, there's an ancient sound. I think we know who that is. Okay, what do you have to say? They say that 1,000 years ago, before the catastrophe, the kingdom of Arcadia stretched from north to south. There were other kingdoms as well, and each was protected by a sacred emblem. I've heard these tales before. Okay. I don't need to get all these pots. Oh, see? Then I get a heart. Of course, we're not damaged, so it does nothing for us, but every once in a while you get that. Okay, here's our rat problem. Yeah, so this sword will hit multiple targets if they're clumped up a bit. 3 even. Nice. So I'm basically holding my right trigger here and just kind of swinging. They will get through. They can hit you when you're swinging, but you do block when... Oh, hey, he's on me! What the heck? I've never seen the rats do that before. That was awesome. I don't know if that was a graphical glitch or what, but I'd like to think that he was some kind of vampire rat trying to latch onto my neck. Not cool. Okay, back out we go. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, took care of the rat problem though. It's all good.